Hey, welcome to Qigong practice today. We're going to be doing Duan Jin, classic series of 8 Qigong forms. And they work through each of the main elements of Chinese medicine, the meridian lines of the body. So I'll see if I can give you some context on that while we go as well. Let's start just by letting our wrists be loose. We'll just warm up a few joints. You might like to just soften all the muscles in your face, maybe invite a smile. Let's let go of tightness and tension. Let's roll the wrists and we'll roll the shoulders. Let's take one arm up, one arm down, and just pulse behind the body. And then we'll take elbows behind and across, and then out. And hands to hips, rolling the hips. Maybe changing directions. Let's bring legs together, knees together, small circles. And then just rolling one heel up and then the other. Press down through the balls of the feet. And we'll come back down. Let's turn our palms to face forward. We'll take a breath, lifting up. At the top of the breath, pause, and then big, deep sigh. When the new breath comes, lifting up. We'll bring the hands onto the dantian, just acknowledging our practice today, this storage unit of our body's qi, our life force. Just allow the breath to come under the hands, expanding as we breathe in, and then letting go. Okay, our first form today, this is for our triple warmer, the thing that regulates our body's temperature. We start with our hands down at the dantian, lift up through the heart, turn the hands pressing up, and then arms come wide, heavy, big, deep sigh. When the new breath comes, so feel like you're welcoming body's energy to flow from dantian through heart. When our body's temperature is even, we tend to make good decisions, feel clear, sense of purpose and belonging. But often we are too dominant in our belly, too much heat in the belly. Maybe we haven't eaten the right thing, or maybe too much heat in the head. We feel scattered or we can't sleep. We're thinking too much. So this one is all about a sense of evenness and flow through the whole body. Body, breath, mind all coming together. Let's return our hands to the dantian, stack one palm over the other. Allow the breath to expand into the palms. Now, second form, we're going to be stepping out into a horse stance. So you might like to mirror me, shift your weight, step wide, drop the tailbone down. We're going to cross our arms, big breath in, and then sigh out, opening a bow. Turn the chin, lifting up, new breath, shifting the weight back to the center, and then sighing out. Okay, find a rhythm. We step to both sides. This is a feeling of returning to center, to balance. There'll always be things in life that take us away from that center. So we're working into our liver, our gallbladder meridian that runs down the side of our body, home of impatience, frustration, moodiness. But we're also opening through our lungs, our metal element. So this one, little bit wood element, little bit metal element. Lungs are home of strength, righteousness, courage, resilience. Arms come back onto the body. Just let your heart rate rest or slow. Allow this feeling of stillness between each form. We're resetting, we're activating our body's healing mode. Our third form is for our earth element, our stomach and spleen. You might like to draw the palms towards each other and then press one down, one up. Feeling of pressing in two directions at once. Inhale, draw the hands towards each other. And then exhale, spreading, shifting. See if you can find a feeling of internal expansion, not so much stretching the muscles outwardly, but internally finding space. You might feel like you're massaging your organs. Out of balance, stomach and spleen, we tend to overthink, worry. Too many problems. And when we bring them back into balance, we feel nourished and supported. Our body is breaking down the food we eat and absorbing the nutrients we need to function. Scan through the body here. What else can we feel expanding? Where can we find space? And we'll return. We always think we need to do more to achieve more, but as we return to stillness, just notice this act of balance, harmony, returning. Sometimes when we do more, we just stay in our habit energy, same circles again and again, same things. Let's notice now the stillness. What can we notice? What can we bring our attention to? Our fourth form, we turn our palms down towards the ground. This one is for the metal element, our lung and large intestine. Take a breath in. As we sigh out, we're going to turn and open our chest, gently taking our gaze past the shoulder into the distance. A new breath draws us back. And we sigh out as we open. In and out. In. Just give each breath all the time it needs. Out of balance, our metal element, we might feel stuck in the past, feeling of grief or holding on. And we'll return. Our fifth form, we're going to step out into our horse stance again. And this time, take hands just around the hips. And we're going to sink our weight into one side, drop our nose towards our knee, take the head all the way around to the other side, going through our horse stance, lifting up, new breath, and then sighing out. Inhale back, nose to knee. This one's usually called swing the head and wag the tail. Just notice this kind of axis of spiraling movement through hips and shoulders. Sinking weight, taking heart below head, resetting our nervous system. Just allow your body to roll from one side to the other. Always things that happen that we would prefer not to happen. And always things that we'd like to happen that don't happen. So just notice this feeling of constant movement, constant searching for balance. We don't want any pressure on our knees as we do this, so keep the weight in the back of the body. Wood element is all about anger and frustration when it's out of balance. And we bring it back into balance through kindness and flexibility and giving, generosity. And we'll step back, draw the hands back, allow the energy to settle. You might notice little changes through the body after each form. Our sixth form is for the water element. We're going to lift up through the center line of the body. Little bit of a back bend. Turn the palms, sigh out. When you get to the level of the heart, turn the palms again. Take a new breath. Hands go to the back of the body, our bladder meridian. And then big sigh. Trace all the way down. Let your head be heavy. When you feel like the new breath comes, reach forward. We're going to lift up. Big breath in. Little bit of a back bend again. And we sigh out. Pause the breath. Breathing in and out. So you've got the pattern now. Let everything go. Feeling of flow and rhythm through water. We want to be always moving, ending in the lowest place, keeping to the lowest place, nourishing everything in our path. This is the way of water in the Tao Te Ching. You might like to give thanks to your kidneys as your hands warm them on the way down. Kidneys are the only organ in Chinese medicine that can never be in excess, only deficient. We'll bring hands back to the dantian, coming back to stillness. Notice where mind is, if it's here and now, just allowing it to be in this place, this time, this moment. Our seventh form, we step back out to our horse stance and just draw the fists up towards the hips. Curl the fingers over the thumb. Take a breath. Make sure your tailbone is heavy, sit bone's heavy. As we sigh out, push out. Curl the hand back in, new breath. So this one is all about responding, not resisting. As our hand moves away from the body, we sigh out. And then we draw in new energy as our hand comes towards the body. You might just think of it as protecting our space. Lower body stable, steady, upper body open. And we'll come back to the center. So each form is for a different part of the body, helping our chi to flow through every organ, every gland, every part of our body that's keeping us in balance and harmony. Our final form, very simple. It's usually called curing the 100 illnesses. And basically, we're just pressing down through the balls of our feet. Maybe our heels leave the ground just momentarily and then drop them down. You want to feel that kind of shudder through your whole body. 100 illnesses is, I guess, just the idea from Chinese medicine of When our qi is flowing, we are healthy and well. When our qi is blocked or stuck, we tend to have illness and imbalance. Illness comes from the imbalance. So as we settle our qi, we maybe something that was stuck starts to flow, something that was stagnant, something that was blocked has now started to move again. So just feel that sense of fluidity through the whole body. We'll let our arms be heavy. You might feel like you're massaging the organs. Liver on the right side under our ribs, stomach, spleen, pancreas on the left, kidneys on the back. Let's shift our attention a little higher up the body to heart and lungs. You might like to lift a heel and reach. And then as we come down, just connecting with the body again. And shaking out. Let's turn our palms. We'll take a breath, lifting up and letting go. Hands together, acknowledging our choice to practice today with thanks. We'll also join them together and bow to each other.